Hey everybody, how you doing? It's Joe Pratap here at Remax in Abbotsford, and we're talking to Joel Karlsson, owner of Integrity Junk Removal here in Abbotsford. Joel, thanks so much for taking a minute to talk to us.
Hey Joe, thank you so much. It's great to meet someone else, another business person in the city of Abbotsford.
Awesome. Joel, we're talking to some of the local business owners and operators. Tell us a little bit about what Integrity Junk Removal does.
Oh, that's a big question. Integrity Junk Removal, we started the company 2.5 years ago, now employed 6 people. But I really believe that in regards to junk removal, it is emotional, physical, spiritual, and mental. And I believe that on a regular basis, I save marriages, strengthen marriages, and help people sleep better at night.
Awesome. All right, so Joel, tell me a little bit about your guys' business. How did this all begin? How did it start?
Yeah, great question. So basically what happened, Joe, if you look behind me here, you can see it says restoration. The reason we started this is I have 2 sons that have autism. One of the sons actually doesn't live with me anymore now. It's gotten to that degree. So I needed to find something, having come from direct sales, I was selling cellular phones for 20 years, had to find something that was a little bit closer to home that I could do. I started with a car and a borrowed trailer. Now I have 2 dump trailers and I have 5 or 6 guys that are working with me regularly. And we're one of the largest in the city of Abbotsford. But the main reason that I started this, Joe, I love people. Thank you, Chestnut. And I love helping people. And somehow I'm getting paid for doing that. So that's awesome. It. Restoration for us, for our family, and hope for other families. Sometimes people, they're just in a situation, they're completely overwhelmed by everything in regards to how much stuff they have in their home or a relative that has that. And I started with a car and a borrowed trailer. And that was an HHR, which I always justify. I say to people, hey, you don't even have a truck. I said, no, but the HHR, it's on a truck chassis.
That's awesome. Someone's doing a call. What is the call that you're getting the most right now?
It's all across the map. I have ongoing clients, painting and renovators. So I do jobs for them probably once a week. Lots of homeowners. Joe, one of the things is, being in the real estate business, people, okay, great. We're going to sell our place. Oh no, we have some things we need to get rid of. So how do we prep that? How do we make that look beautiful? So taking away some of those things that they're not going to be taking to their next destination. One of the things we get into as well is downsizing. So downsizing kind of comes in 2 different packages. You kind of get the kids grew up, they're empty nesters. So now they're going to a smaller site, a smaller home than where they're at. But the second you have that graduation from maybe they were empty nesters, but now they've gotten a little bit older and maybe that one or the other spouse has passed away, unfortunately, or they're transitioning into assisted living. So in those kind of situations, you can end up with a situation where somebody, the daughter or the son, they live in Calgary or they live in Kelowna or whatever, and all of a sudden their parents aren't able to manage for themselves anymore and have decided their own choice to go into social assisted living or excuse me, not social assisted, assisted care living. But the situation is they were in 2,000 square foot or 1,900 or 1,500 or even a mobile home, and they can't take all those things into their 2.5 bedrooms that they're going to get at the assisted living place. So we coordinate all of that.
Awesome. So I've hired you guys personally myself, but tell us a little bit about what are the things that you can offer? What are some of the niches? What are some of the calls that you get?
Sure. Great question, Joe. So with what I'm doing, we have trailer bin rental. So we have a 16-foot trailer. We rent it out $275 a month. You can fill it yourself. And then we take it away and then we just charge you the dump fee, which is $122 a ton. Okay. That's one option. Another option is we do it ourselves. All my guys have WorkSafe and we have $5 million business liability insurance. So we can come into your home. We have, in regards to COVID-19, all my guys are either wearing masks or they're wearing disposable gloves for each project. As we're doing those things, we can either take a couch away, or if you have a family member, unfortunately, that has maybe some issues in regards to hoarding and things like that, we've done huge projects as well. You're doing spring cleanup, you're pulling down a shed in your backyard, you got some yard waste or something like that, we can help you with that. If you're doing a small reno on your house, we can help you out like that. If you're in the restaurant industry right now, hey, maybe we're the ones who are going to help you take away some of the renovation stuff, old flooring or old carpeting and stuff like that.
Right. So one of the things I've noticed is, walking the dog and just being out there right now, trying to stay home as much as possible. As a lot of people are doing, I think, renovations, cleaning out their garages, doing spring cleaning, maybe a little bit more so than normal. So when you guys are, can you tell us a little bit, like what about the service specifically, about picking it up and removing it? Is it, I've got a garage and, some tables and stuff that you take away. What is it that you guys haul away and don't haul away?
Yeah, we basically take everything except for drywall that doesn't have a date, and paint that if it has an explosive symbol on it, so we're really huge into recycling. So even though we're working with the city of Abbotsford, we're working with Abbotsford Downtown Businessmen's Association in regards to cleaning away some of the homeless stuff. All the shopping carts, we try to get them back to the shopping centers where they've been taken from, or if it's metal, we actually separate the metal and provide it to a metal recycling facility. Paints, same idea, TVs, computers, all that stuff gets recycled. Just to let you know, one of the huge part of what we used to do is we used to probably donate about 20 to 30% of everything we had, and that went to Bibles for Missions, Salvation Army, MCC, Hidden Treasures, Habitat for Humanity when they had a location here in Abbotsford, but unfortunately, and Value Village. And unfortunately, Value Village was the last one to close 2 weeks ago, and there's no timeline when any of the charity places are open. So therefore, if you're looking to donate your things, I'm sorry to say there are no options for that. But I will say one last thing, and that is that I do have a community of people. I live in a complex with about 80 townhouses for one, but I also have a network of single moms that I try to get bikes for their children and things like that. Giving back into the community, those people who are a little bit less fortunate, Joe.
Last thing, Joel, if anybody out there is looking to hire you guys, how can they get a hold of you? What is the best way for somebody to get a hold of Integrity Junk Removal?
Yeah, that's a great question. So my direct number is 778-240-2462. You could text me there. Find me on Facebook, Junk Removal Joel, or Integrity Junk Removal. Right now, I'm doing a little 45-second kind of comment in regards to something positive and something that's encouraging. There's tons and tons of stuff that's not. So on my Facebook Live every morning, approximately between 6:30 and 7:30, boom, I'm out there. But my number, you'll see my purple trucks and trailers. We've got signs set up. If you have any questions, you can always just look up Integrity Junk Removal on Google Business. We have over 90 5-star reviews.
Fantastic. Okay, I'll post the link if anybody's looking for it to get a hold of Joel and Integrity Junk Removal right below this video. Thanks everybody for watching. If you know a local business, a small business owner or operator that would like their business featured, please reach out to us. My number is also below, 604-992-0616, or you can email me anytime. Have a great day and thanks for watching.
Thanks, Joe. You're good to go with Integrity.